All right. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday once a week. And today is the first Sunday, first weekend of May. I hope we can start a new refreshing. And summer is coming. It is almost the end of spring. So I hope you are enjoy your time and getting ready for outgoing with the good weather. But before that, please prepare your mind for the meditation as well. Because when you go out sometime, you may be exposed to negativity. But handle your mind with care can also helping you living your life without any much trouble to the mind. So today topic we will continue in our series managing managing happiness 360 degrees, and today's chapter 4 is my surgery. From the previous week, we know the reason why we are unable to meditate or focus for too long. It may be because of two reasons: our genetics, having short attention since birth, but maybe not that many. But most of us sometimes exposed to the environment that causing us unable to focus attention for long. For example, if you ever have a chance, for example, like to do many things at once, and sometimes you may forget to finish one thing that you have start, and like for example, you may be cooking, but then you're washing clothes at the same time. But while you finish cooking, you forgot that you had finished also doing laundry. And so all of these are something that causing us unable to focus, and in the end causing us to slowly having the habit of having short attention focus or attention deficit. Therefore, when it's like that, yes, when you be meditate, we try to focus. This also causing us unable to sit or focus for too long. In order to fix that, yes, as this is, you just have to go check out the review from last week. Okay, all right, we will continue today. But before we get to that, let's see who is joining us at the moment while we are waiting. Allow me to greet those then. Miss Yumi, good to see you. First one this time. What about what about Mr. Hero? Maybe a little bit too early. Maybe he will come later, hopefully. Miss Claudia, thank you for joining us from Brazil, as well as Miss Kathleen. As always, our number one fan are always here now. What about those who are new or just joined us recently? Please don't leave us hanging. Leave us some comment telling us where you're from so we get to know each other, or saying hi is also good enough. One more person come, Miss Antia. How are you? Thank you for joining us from Surrey. You are the closest one in here. And I hope you are doing fine now without having too much headache from last week. Seeing your face, not feeling well. Sometimes it's quite difficult to meditate, right? But hope you are all right now. So, well, without further ado, let us go to our topic today. Managing Happiness 360 Degree, Chapter 4, Mind Surgery. As always, before we start, I just have to sell my stuff. You know what to do, right? So you can get yourself ready for the time being for those who are regular. If you have not, or just new, have not liked on our page yet, I would suggest, in case you enjoy your meditation with us, like and follow on our Facebook page whenever we have live, so you can also enjoy your time with us. Or in case you are enjoy yourself alone without joining live, having me greeting you, you can also watch the rerun as well. However, please take a note. I just heard that all the record or live record on live Facebook page, usually it's only stay in Facebook for only 30 days, and then it will be deleted. So as well as this live record, it will stay here only for 1 month. By the time of next month, it probably gonna be gone away. So in case you are want to learning more and further in depth, or want to watch later on record, you can follow us here in our YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk of the same name. Here, I would suggest press subscribe, like, and share in case if you can or appreciate. Or press the bell too whenever I upload a new video. You can also, yes, check it out. In case you just want to meditate but need a guidance sometime, here check out Insight Timer app free of charge. My account is LP Pisit GTM. I got a lot of ideas of how to, do the audio record. So I'm probably gonna start sometime in this summer. So please stay tuned in there. But I'll let you know anyway. So anyway, either way, just make sure you check that out. or like or follow or something like that. Okay. Here's my current online schedule in case you are wondering when I'm gonna live next time. Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 UK time. It's quite a little bit uncomfortable. I just went to exercise a little bit, so quite sweat. So sometimes it's feel a little bit heat right here at the moment, but I'm still alright. Anyway, you may see I'm not sitting still well because it's quite sticky, still sweat. Anyway, Monday, Wednesday 8:30, Sunday at this time. The difference between Monday, Wednesday is Monday and Wednesday only meditation, while Sunday is wisdom sharing just like this. Saturday is also similar to Sunday, but it has only on Zoom. Currently, there are about 25 people in the community. In case you are enjoy and would like to be part of the community, I would suggest try that because we have variety of teaching meditation as well as Buddhism wisdom in there. And so you will learn a lot of things from that as well with different style of presenting. My style is quite straightforward, maybe not that much attractive or interest for the young generation. There will be a lot of monk in there too, teaching in different style for the new generation. In case you interest, try different style. Check that out on Saturday at 7 p.m. UK time, of course. The DMU section is ID is 814-853-30672 and 072 is a passcode. All right. Now as we selling is finished, let's go to our topic, mind surgery. As you may have already seen, mind surgery we're gonna talk about in here is that most of the beauty that sometimes we may be praising because of what we see, but we all accept and understand, but sometimes quite difficult to realize that the inner beauty is the most beautiful one that one can have. Not from the outside, but it's from the inside. I believe that we all probably agree, but sometimes it's quite difficult to see the inner beauty. Thus, today we will learn a little bit how do we do the mind surgery and see the value. That allows us to manage our own happiness in here. All right. First, at this time with the technology on the cosmetic as well as health is improved, thus a lot of idea has been created. Therefore, cosmetics and plastic surgery also begin to popular among the young new generation, and as well as it begin to be popular. Yes, the price is also getting cheaper and cheaper. In the past, during my time, not many people tend to have cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery, but now in this many recent years, it's become frequent because it's cheap and very many demand. Thus, people begin to do more on this, and thus it become more popular. Why? Because people, when they are having good look, they gain more confident and well accept into the community and society. That's the norm now. But sometimes we all still have the value believe that inner beauty is the most. But the thing is, what we see may not be what we agree. That's that's why many people tended to spending money to do the cosmetic surgery. Well, there are the Buddhist view in here too. I like to mention here a little bit example. But for those of you who are non-Buddhist, mostly we regard this as an example story or the fairy tale. But that's all right. You can just hear me out. Don't have to worry or think about it too much then. But in case of those who are Buddhist, the inner beauty and the true beauty can be created and built it not in the not in from the past, but the past are what you had done in the present. Thus, it become the present now, and what you will be in the future are what you're doing at the present. So, in the case of the Buddhism study here, the true beauty stems from the past life merit. In other words, for example, of the Buddha, he himself has as well accept and well known among the Buddhists that he is the perfect man, have the great beauty and everything. That is, he has the 32 mark of the great man that none can has or surpass. And this is come from his own merit that he accrued in the past life, but not just only one life, with so many lifetime until it become kind of like when you are hitting iron in order to make a sharpened sword. You have to hit it so many times until it's strong, strength, and perfect. Same thing too, he had accrued such merit so many times. For example, in these 32 mark of the great man, he mentioned that he has such a firm grip hand. All fingers are equal. Why is equal? Because he has done so many giving and sharing with honesty, never cheat or do anything that harm others. That his hand becomes so firm, strong, with equally length of fingers. This is one of the mark. And so with that, from his own merit, does allow him to earn this great beauty that he has. Aside from that, among the famous among Buddhists is they call Lady Visakha. Okay, she has something that is called among the Buddhists is called fivefold feminine beauty or Pancha Kalayani. In other words, the five great quality beauty of the woman that one can has, if one has it considered as the most beauty of all time. Well, the number of the viewing is begin to less. Don't worry, I'll try to get that later. Well, hopefully don't go away yet. Okay. The thing about this Visakha is she has this fivefold feminine beauty. For example, a fair skin, black strength, or color hair. Yes, similar to what you may have known now, Snow White, isn't it? White skin, black hair like a window edge, something like that. Skin white like snow. These are something similar to that, but not just because of out of nowhere or out of the wind or by chance. But for this kind of beauty, it has to be accrued from the past. The thing is, Lady Visakha has this five-fold feminine beauty, but her parent doesn't. What's the difference? She was born from them. But why didn't they have it? But only she has it. The answer among the Buddhists is yes, it's from her own merit that she had done. Well, for what she get and how did she do that, maybe another time we're gonna talk. But not example about the beauty and the past merit that one can earn. But what can we do now? We want to have something like this, but we could not have because it's the present, but it's not our past merit. Well, you can start building up to now. Most people decide for the change because they do not satisfy or content of what they have. Of course, we just want it more. That's the nature. So thus we tend to surgery in order to fix our own flaw. For example, believe that this kind of thing is a beauty. If you get it, you're gonna gain confidence. And when you become confident of what you have, you gain success. This is what people decide to change. Therefore, when they have such like this, it's become more symptom. Have you ever had this? I'm not sure how to put into English. If you know, leave some comment in there. For example, when you have some plastic surgery, you're not satisfied with that. For example, you do with the nose, then you know with the lips, you do with the eyes, you do with the cheek, and more become addicted to that. I'm not sure what it's called, but something with addictive about surgery, something like that. But anyway, this it begin to become the root of mental discomfort or dissatisfaction in our own. If one can start with it, it never be end with that. Remember that. Once you gain it, you want it more. And when you want it more, it never ends. That's become dissatisfaction. And so, when we are realized on this fact, or sometimes look on the mirror, the thing is simply our mind reflect on the face. If we are unsatisfied or angry, it's always show on our face. Some may have a poker face, that's true, but how can they do that for a long day? Maybe not, because that's not really our. Whatever we do is show it in our face and our words as well as action. For example, the eyes and forehead give certain impression, whether you are happy, angry, or dissatisfied. Yes, it shows in the eye. That's one thing. Aside from that, when, well, the two cause from this farce is from this thing is the state of the mind shape our demeanor. In other words, instead, if you want to look more beauty, it do not need to 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 study too much because it's show on our face. Thus, if we have our mind happy, it will always turn bright and shine, show it on your face. Just like that, everyone. Therefore, if you have a calm mind, your smile will become inviting. If you are happy, it attracts people to come to you without you realizing or not, because you are easy to be with and you make them feel comfortable to be with. Simply just that. But in the opposite or in the contradiction, if you are unhappy or stressed, your mind also become darkened or unhealthy. That is show on the face. That's you're not gonna be happy, and it's gonna drive away people around you too. That's as it is. The mind directly influence how you appear to others, and this is the true beauty that people will be kind of like experience from you. Okay, so what to do then? How can we transform ourselves, our mind, without doing the surgery on our face and our body? Well, simply, you have to change all the negative habit. If you do that, it will changing you slowly, bit by bit. As well as, for example, you don't need to do the surgery in order to, you know, make yourself waste money, get yourself some pain. I saw some of the lady who visit our temple. She went to do the plastic surgery on her nose, and she has to be, you know, covered in pain and for 1 month in order to recover until it cure. Well, she may look better, but she has to sacrifice such pain in order to do so, and a lot of money for that too. Well, the thing is, if you transform from the mind, you may gain confidence and you don't need to do such thing. But still, you know, it may be easier said than done. But if you start doing it, well, it could change you for the better. That's therefore, when you have transformed yourself, you're changing your habit. You become transformed. Your quality of your mind become improved, and you gain confidence from that. That is allow you to be changing to a new person, a person with smile, happy from within. So understand this fact that no matter what you do with your beauty or appearance, whether you are putting plastic surgery on or put on cosmetic on, the thing is, it's faded over time because it's a nature. All things are impermanent, it's change over time and cannot stay in the same as always. Thus, the true transformation that's gonna transform you is start from your own heart, your own mind. Therefore, everyone understand on this fact rather than just spending money, try to get yourself be transformed or appear to how others see you. Let them feel you from your inner transformation. Therefore, the true mind surgery that we are talking in here can be cultivated and practiced without spending money on. That is number one. Reflect on yourself. What can change and be improved for the positive way. And then turn yourself into the positive and having more moral discipline. The thing that's gonna make people respect and accepting you are not because of your wealth, not because of your credits, not because of your reputation, not because of your good look. It's because of your moral. For example, you do not harm or bully anyone. Number two, you don't try to steal or cheat on other people's wealth or what's not belong to you. Number three, you have your moral conduct. In other words, you don't committing in adultery or anything that against other people's family or loved ones. And speaking kindly, don't use your words to hurt other people's feeling or telling lies. This moral is enough to get yourself be respect. And if you're looking and reflect on yourself, have you ever have a friend or know someone even though you don't know them much, but you heard of their reputation that they are such a good people, a nice person, then you become to respecting them. Most of these because they have this moral discipline. And last but not least, always keep your mind at peace and bright and shine. practice meditation to purify the mind. Thus allow your mind to become happy and peaceful. Thus bring the radiance in yourself to the outside, show on your face and your skin when you are happy. And this is the true mind surgery that one can get attained. And so everyone, the power of inner beauty is the real one that won't change over time and will stay with you across your lifetime. So a calm mind and a kind person is universally attract people without paying or having pain to do or hurt yourself. Aside is that inner beauty is lasting and it's deeply meaningful, not to yourself alone, but to others, as well as inspire them too. And last but not least, it allows you to gain true confidence that comes from within and will stay with you for a long, long time. And so I hope this chapter 4 My Surgery can give you a good start and motivate you for meditation as well as keep your life be more meaningful because you can transform for the better by changing and transform your mind. All right, everyone. Hope this is a good start then. Oops. Check yourself three things before we start. Number one, your mobile phone. Is it in silent? Okay, I'm good. How about yourself? Number two, toilets. You don't want to go to toilets when you are finding inner peace, right? And last is make sure your room, your chair is suitable for meditation. If you all set, we shall then begin our inner peace time, everyone. For the record, before we start, allow me to greet those who come late. Hello, Mr. Hero. We were just mentioning that whether you are coming or not, and you're just there. Thanks for joining us as always. Addicted to cosmetic surgery? Looking for a certain way? No, just want to know what is the name. How did the people call that? How do you call in English? What the people call those who are having this kind of symptom when they do the plastic surgery once they wanted to do more and more and never find themselves be satisfied with what their own face have. Okay. Hello, Mr. Martin. Thanks for joining us. What do you think? I'm sharing this from Facebook, not from the link that normally usually share. Does it work? Well, do let me know. All right. Okay. I think we all start. Good. Let's begin our meditation then, everyone. So let's start by finding yourself sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. And allow yourself to sit comfortably by gently close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. And scanning yourself, your whole body. Check and see whether there is any tension or uncomfortable feeling. Imagine yourself is all alone in this world. Nothing to disturb or bother you. And continue to relax your face down to your neck, shoulder, back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue to relax further down from your abdomen to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet completely. Making sure that your whole body is properly adjusted. finding yourself the comfort feeling. It is the priority for yourself to begin your journey toward inner peace. The mind and body are always connected. If one is relaxed, soon the other would follow. So let the mind take a break. Let the body enjoy its rest from this moment. When yourself finding the comfort feeling, you would feel content. Enjoy to sit without further adjustment. It would feel like yourself, your body, is light or transparent. So no need to concern over your body as you continue on. Let the mind continue to be inside, calling back from wandering outside by take a deep breath in the mind. Allow the mind to continue stay as you breathe in, let it rest. Then lightly imagine the sun shining inside. Let the sun stay and let the sun be inside your body as long as you can. Continue to observe by use your feeling. No need to rush or force the mind. If you feel the tension or discomfort, feeling heavy, feeling stressed, feeling frozen, these are the signs of discomfort. It is not wise to continue. Starting over with less tension and more comfortable feeling. Feeling light and spacious inside. Enjoy and content as you continue. That is how you should approach. So continue to observe, maintain this feeling, the comfort feeling inside both body and mind. Observe the sun to keep the mind inside, while at the same time, if you like, you could recite your mantra at your own pace in your mind. And the mantra is Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Continue reciting mantra or repeat it in your mind until there are no more thoughts or the sound of mantra disappear, which is the sign that you come to a standstill or find inner peace inside. As you continue on in silence, you may adapt or adjust how you approach to maintain your stillness inside, whether to visualize the sun or reciting mantra, doing both or just either one, that is alright. Whichever way works best, that's fine. They are not fixed for the meditation. So the method are the tool to maintain your mind still inside. So let us continue on with our inner peace time together until the appropriate time. May everyone attain inner peace tonight or today, depend on where you live in this meditation session. Stay and still as the mind slowly come toward inner peace. Joy would arise, fill into the mind, open up the mind with positivity inside toward love and kindness. Sharing this feeling that you discover through inner peace toward the people and everyone that you love are connected to you, starting from yourself to your family and friends, wishing everyone to be happy, no more suffering, no more pain. Expand this feeling without boundary as far and wide as you can. Having yourself is the center, or sending loving kindness in any direction that you like. For those who are suffering, wishing them to be happy. And for those who already happy, wishing them to be happier forevermore. Spread loving kindness to them all. Let the sense of joy and peace spread everywhere that you may recall. Let yourself become still as you continue. Let us spread loving kindness for the remaining time. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Allow the mind to continue resting inside. So you can be with inner peace from now on tonight. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Putthanuภาเวนะ Sappha Dhammanuภาเวนะ Sappha Saṅghānuภาเวนะ Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Allow me to check how you progress. You may share your experience as follow. Even for just for a glimpse of time, that's also count. Either way, if you experience just very relaxed, calm, and peaceful, 1. If you experience your body is light, transparent, time disappear, anything else don't matter, 2. But if you experience further, relax, body disappear, brightness and joy, very much like enjoy your meditation, 3. Anything else, I'll get back to you. Or if you experience all, do share. I appreciate. All right. Well, we got some comment from Miss Koi Mai. I'm not sure if she's still there, but thanks for dropping in. Either way. We got a few persons joining us now. Miss Claudia, 2 and 3. That's good. I remember you usually do have 3 most of the time. Well, this time you get back on track. Congratulations, Miss Claudia. Miss Antia, 1 and 3. That's good. What about Mr. Martin? 2? All right. Not bad. Well, speaking of Mr. Martin, how are you doing? Are you plan to go somewhere else this summer? I hope you enjoy your time, but don't forget to join the class too, okay? Miss Yumi, rest once, but relax when climb. So that's mean 1 then? All right. Or reset once, my bad. Well, at least you have a good start. Maybe have a long weekend. Mr. Hero, well relaxed. Was a good start for the day. That's good. Miss Vivi, joy late but 1. That's why I was wondering, where were you? Well, anyway, thanks for joining. Catherine 2. All right, thank you. It seems like you have constantly get this. Sometimes you may feel that or discouraged that what next? Is there anything more? I'm thinking like that too. But the thing is, if I cannot maintain it for long, where can I expect to be progress or complete still? The thing is, it has to be practiced more often, and you tend to get it more now. That's good. At the very least, meditate once a day. If you really can, do it before you go to bed. There was one thing that I learned from our master when he was before ordained. He make a commitment every day before he become Buddhist monk that if he don't practice generosity or at least save some money for that day for making dana or making generosity, he won't start eating yet. Number 2, before he leave the house, he have to make commitment that he would not make any offense around against his moral conduct. In other words, he will continue to observe practicing 5 precepts, or you can call similar to 10 commandments in Christianity if you are not Buddhist. Last is he won't go to bed until he practice meditation. These are the commitment he made before he become a Buddhist monk. I think you can use this practice to keep yourself meditate every day, as well as maintain your inner peace life. Because inner peace life, if you want to make people love and make no enemy, practice observe precepts as well as generosity. This will be like a safeguard against all kind of negativity when you are with many people, as well as living your daily life in peace. And if you want to keep your mind bright and healthy, practicing meditation. But of course, it won't just come in one day and one time. It requires consistency. So this could give you a good start to start your day and maintain your happiness. And thus, you already learned from the previous at the beginning of our session today that how to do what is the important for the mind surgery. So that's let's continue our series managing happiness 360 degree again next week. And I hope you all have a good night and see you again next time. Don't forget tomorrow we have inner peace nighttime, so come join us at 8:30. All right, have a good night everyone. Ending broadcast now.